What's up, guys? Brothers of Steel here, coming at you with a different video. As you can see, this is not gonna be around the fitness type videos that I usually make. So this is my car. I don't think I've ever showed it to you. I have a Dodge Charger 2013 SRT8, and so yeah, SRT8 is kind of dusty. I'm so sorry. The whole car is kind of like just dusty. We live in this desert, so it's just disgusting. And I actually feel bad for the car because it could barely breathe in this nasty hot weather. It's August 1st, and so this is when the summer starts dying down. So it's gonna be cooler soon, but we had just like a rough summer. It was like getting to the 100 and almost 110, kind of like Las Vegas and Nevada out here. But anyway, like I was saying, this is my car, guys. I never showed it to you. Yeah, I have a Dodge Charger SRT8. This is the 2011 through 14. Obviously, I said it was a 2013, so I have the 470 horses. I got all the performance packages. What I mean by that is, like, I have the luxury package. That's what I mean. Like, I got the leather seats. It's not a Super B, so nothing is like changed to like cloth or anything. I have the big screen. I have all that cool stuff. So I got the good package. I didn't get like the super fast Super B, which isn't even that fast. They just cheaped out on stuff to get a cheaper SRT8 that's lighter a little bit. I think it's like I don't know how much, maybe like 100 to 200 pounds lighter. I'll pop that up right here. Maybe show you guys the actual difference. But so, what is my experience? What is my experience with driving this as an 18-year-old? This has got to been the coolest car I've ever had. You know, not a lot of people can say that. See, I had a Chrysler. I don't know if you can say a Chrysler SRT8 2018. No, not 2018, 2008. That looks like those models. But yeah, actually, I wanted to. Do you know the ones from Fast 5, like the 2006 to 2010? That was the model I was like, gunning for. And I'm just gonna tell you guys some things. I got this car 16,000. It did have high mileage. I'm at 175,000, which probably is bad, and I know it's bad for a Dodge, but so far, you know, these 6.4 liter Hemis have been doing freaking good. And I've owned this. I mean, I could have problems. I mean, I had to replace the radiator, but as a whole, it's been a pretty good car. I mean, I can't complain about it. I had the radiator problems. That was like a $300 fix, you know, and just normal wear and tear, like tires and stuff. But so as a young kid, these are cars that older people get, like in their 30s, because they've worked a hard job most of their lives. And the $2,000 Mustang over there, guys. This is a car that people get when they're like in their 30s and they're more mature. You know, because I'm a boy. I'm pretty much, you know, like I just became a man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 18 now, and this is my second car. I had a BMW 525i in 1994. That car was really fun. But I have this car. This is something that older people drive, you know what I mean? That are more mature and they want it, you know what I mean? Like, they've worked their whole lives, and I just got it. I was lucky enough to get it because my parents my parents helped me get it, to be honest. I work at a pizza shop, you know what I mean? Like, getting part-time hours trying to pay for this car. And I'm headed to the gym right now, so I'm probably gonna start this vid again pretty soon. But yeah, so I'm just gonna answer everything that I felt owning this car pretty young. Guys, just made it out the gym. We're leaving now. Hit a pretty hard workout, honestly, no lie. Okay guys, just made it out the gym, sorry. It was like turning around and shit was a little hard with one hand. We're turning around, coming home. So let me talk to you guys about this. This is, as I said, a SRT8, dude, a 6.4 liter Hemi. What do I think about like owning one as a kid? Because that's the biggest thing. Owning one, dash is so hot, guys. I gotta hold this like this. It's a very exhilarating experience. Not many can say that this is my dream car. I mean, I did like Mustangs, you know. This whole story is, I used to love Mustangs, then a whole bunch of my buddies got one, and I was like, started falling in love with Chargers, and that's how I got this. But thing is, guys, let me see how that works. Okay, so not many people can say they own their dream car at 18, and that is something. It's a humbling experience. I mean, some people, some kids especially, like you see those rich kids on like YouTube videos who are spoiled and stuff. You have to take a humble outlook on driving one of these, because it gets you get attention just like any car, which I didn't even know. It's like you drive this, everyone's like, oh, rev it, or like step on it. They want to hear the exhaust and all that. But you have to take a humble like outlook on it. That's what I mean, a humble outlook. Because the thing is, guys, I was coming home from the gym yesterday, and I was seeing these hard workers, like construction workers who are outside in the 100-degree weather all day. They don't get they get a break, of course, but they have to wear helmets, they have to wear gear, they have to wear all this stuff. They have to do hard work. They have to like fix the highways that we drive on. They have to like over here, I don't know if you can see that, the cones, they were working over here. They have to fix the power lines. They have to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And I was like, damn, it was just so crazy seeing them like, oh, rev it, step on it. And I was like, that felt so good to me, to be honest, guys. Oh, this guy's letting me go by. Let me try to get past him, or maybe not. Oh, he's trying to turn in here. All this junk, guys, look at this. That's a lot of trash. I don't know what, people doing their own lives, you can't judge. But no, it's just they're hard working, and I get to they're like 20 or 30, they're all working hard out in the 100-degree weather, having to like do all this stuff, and I'm just chilling in a Charger, just driving home because I'm better. No, definitely not, guys. It's very humbling outlook that I had yesterday, and this has got me in trouble. Yes. Sometimes I take a back seat and things, and I just start relaxing too much. You know what I mean? Like, I only now starting to know how hard you have to work to own one of these. Like, because I got to buy this when I was a senior in high school. My buddy Kevin. I don't talk to him now. Everybody falls apart after high school. But he has his dad, because he has heart issues. Sad. I hope he's doing good. I think he is, because I texted him a couple of days ago, but he never answered me. But we were talking back and forth, and he stopped answering. He does that a lot, though. But his dad gave him, because he was going through surgery, and his dad, because he made it, because that's one of his. That's like he has twins, so he'd only have one if Kevin died. That would be sad. But like if there was a 50% chance he would make it through like the surgery. But he made it, so his dad gave him a 2021 5.0 Mustang. And me, kids are so... I can't believe I'm saying kids, because this was only like 7 months ago to a year. But I was like, you always feel the need to compete with people. Like that happens with the gym. It's like, oh, I want to be as big as this guy, or I want to compete with this guy. I want to be better or bigger. And him always talking about his 5.0, and even my buddy Edgar, who had a Cobra. He has a Cobra, 2000 something. There might be a 90s Cobra. I think it's a 90s Cobra, because the others are more expensive. But he got that on sale because one of his neighbors was just trying to get rid of it. But we were a group. It was like us three talking about cars, and I didn't have one. I had a little Highlander that was given to me, which I'm very thankful for, even though I don't drive it anymore. But I was very thankful. But I kind of got a little arrogant with it. I was like, you know, I wanted to compete. I have a Highlander, stupid mom van. You know what I mean? You know, us kids, you know, you see all your buddies 5.0 Cobra, and you're just like, oh, I want to be like you guys. So I got to get a Charger soon. And that's why I jumped on this one. It has a lot of miles, almost 200,000, 30,000 away from 200,000 miles, guys. Which I know for some of the people who may watch this, that's probably horrible. But I mean, I know it might break, but I made this bed, and I'm gonna lay in it. So whatever happens, I'm just gonna fix it, no matter how long it takes. But to be honest, you got to do this for you. For anybody, if you guys dream of owning a JDM car, like you want a Lexus, those what are those other ones? The IS350s. If you guys like those, you guys like. Maybe you're into the older Toyota, like, I don't know, you can find like Supras and stuff. I don't know, you guys may have big dreams, whatever, right? You guys want a GTO before they stopped making them. You guys want a Mustang, a Camaro, Charger, Challenger, anything of that sort. What would I say to you guys if you guys want this? Do it for yourself, okay? I'm gonna tell you that now, okay? Do this for yourself, because don't ever try to compete with anybody else. And that goes for the gym too. You have to do everything for yourself. And why do I say this? I say this, guys, because nobody cares in the end. It's so funny how that works. It's like when I got my car, I was so excited, like, to tell Edgar and Kevin and everybody at work, because my buddy Nick, he's a JDM guy. He loves the Lexus IS series. He loves them. And like, you know, it's cool. Like, we talked about it for like 3 days. They're like, oh my God, that's so cool, bro. And then you realize that nobody cares anymore. You're like, wow, huh. It's not like I didn't love this car. I love this car so much. But it was just like, nobody cared after a while. They're like, damn, nice car, bro. I gave Nick and my buddy Joseph a ride, but let's see, I've had this since February. It's August. I've had it 6 months. This is half month's ownership. So, and nobody asks about it anymore. Nobody asks about it anymore. That's crazy. I just drive it to work and back. Sometimes I drive it to Albuquerque, you know, and nobody cares. I don't hear from Kevin. I don't hear from Edgar. Edgar was always telling me, "Oh, bro, dude, you gotta come show it to me." And no, actually, I was kind of pestering him about it. I was like, "Bro, you gotta come see the Charger." He's like, "Oh, yeah, bro." He like, nobody cares. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing their own thing. You gotta realize when you talk to people, it's kind of selfish, because it's kind of all about them. That's everybody. Everybody only knows their life. So they're gonna talk about their car, their gym session, or whatever they do, and in their life, or whatever video games they play, blah blah blah, right? They'll be like, damn, that's cool, or whatever. They'll maybe want to cruise with you or play that video game with you, but at the end of the day, they don't care, you know. It doesn't pay your, I don't know how to say this, but like with everything, like, you don't care too much. It doesn't pay your bills, whatever, you know. Like, just because they think you're cool, they're not gonna just be like, oh my God, dude, wow, that's so cool, you own that car. Let me help you out. Let me chill with you today. Let me give you some money just because that's so cool of a car you got. No, nobody cares. That's what you gotta do for yourself. And I realized that after losing this car for about like 2 or 3 days, because I got in a little heated, not really heated, it was just a little misunderstanding with my family, right? Because, you know, I'm 18, you know. This is my first, it's August, so people went to school already, and so this is my first time being like not going to school. You know, the whole summer does not count as your life, because after high school and summer, like, you still think you're going back to school. If some people do, they go back to college, but I'm taking like a little rest. to see what life's really like. And this is the first time I've actually felt like, oh my God, this is like, I have to figure stuff out for myself. And I had a little, not heated, but it was a little misunderstanding. And I thought I was pitching in more than I actually was. I wasn't doing anything to help my family. I was just cleaning my car, being very vain, they were saying. And I had to take a step back and look at myself and be like, wow, what is going wrong? You know what I mean? Like, what am I doing that isn't good, right? But no, I miss this car so much after driving it. After driving it for like the time I've had it, and then going back to my my SUV that I had, you know, I really missed it a lot. And part of it, I gotta be honest, guys, some of it's like you don't know what to do without your car. You want something to feel like you have it, like you own it. Like, I don't own it, I'm paying payments, but you want to feel like something's yours, you know what I mean? And if stuff's given to you, you take it for granted. And when you pay for something, you work hard, I promise, you take care of it more than anything. So yeah, I was gonna give it back to my parents, and they were gonna like sell it or something. My dad was saying he was gonna keep it, but he drove it and he's like, this is basically your car. And I'd rather get a newer 8-speed rather than the 5-speed and just huck it. They're gonna like fix it up because that's some scrapes. The guy, I'll have to show you. Maybe I might make a car channel. Might be something, but really, guys, like, yeah. No, they're gonna huck it. They're gonna just sell it and get rid of it after it was fixed, and I'm just left with still working just as hard to pitch in for rent and not having my car. So that would suck. I'll go into detail maybe if you guys really like, I may start a car channel and just talk to you about like what it really takes to do this, like, because it's hard, guys. It's really hard. I'll have to go into it more, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you guys want to get your dream car, go for it. But just know, like everybody says, everybody just says it, like they just ignore it. They're just like, oh, dude, you can do anything. Just work hard. Just go super hard. Like, okay, I mean, I get it, go super hard and stuff to get what you want, but people don't know that it's actually really hard going through those days and hours and hours. People don't see that. They just see. That's why I love this channel, because I want to show you guys how hard it really is, rather than me showing you showing you success. I want to show you what it really takes to get there. You know what I mean? Like a whole bunch of people, how to get a Hellcat at 20, taking delivery of my SRT8 or Camaro ZL1 or SS or 392, whatever it is. You know, everybody's just taking delivery. And I saved up for like a whole year and a half, 2 years, and then yeah, I got it. But that's showing the end result. You guys got to know how hard it really is, the day after day it really takes to see if you really want to do this, guys, and if you really love the car enough. And I know I did. But so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me some feedback. What do you think? I know I probably won't get any comments, but it's fine, because we're gonna keep going anyway. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you took something out of it, and I will definitely see you in the next one, and maybe I might make a car channel. See you guys soon.